Hi everyone, welcome to your Scorpio next 3 months reading. It's August, July 2025. So we're going to be looking at September, October, November. Going to do charms to see where your energies want to focus today's conversation regarding looking forward. And then I've blended 2 decks here and we're going to shuffle them up. We'll cut and we'll just do a river of cards that we'll pull from throughout the reading. If you like to skip ahead to the messages, I do timestamp below for everyone. So let's get into the charm. In July, there was talk and opportunity about kind of being the hero of your own story. So controlling your own fate, kind of taking the wheel, Scorpio, with your words, power of manifestation, right? Actions. Or inaction, if it's better to kind of do nothing. Oh, got some finger vibration over here. Hero of own story. Yeah, kind of pushing the wheel of fate forward yourself. I don't know if you can see, I think the little P here is trying to get out of the way. Okay. And they just throw them away. The angels and your energies are like, get out of here. Okay. To see if there's anything else. All right. Do our cleanup. A lot of people have some, well, I mean, we're all human. Of course, we're going to have something weighing on our mind. Okay. I like how the horse is trying to sneak past the one in the middle here to point to promise you made to yourself. So I'm sure we'll get into that and see what that's all about. All right, let's get our river of cards so we can get the additional details for the next 3 months. Oh my gosh, so many cards. I don't know why I did this. I like to have fun. That's why I did it. It's always nice to just kind of change things up, see how we want to do things. I'm drawn to this front deck, so move this out of the way. And we'll just slow them all up. Okay. So I'm just going to take a timestamp for all of our friends that join us now. Okay. Starting with just drawing 2 cards here for looking back at August. I like to see what we're pulling into the next 3 months, right? Or at least September. Something that we've started or completed, or sorry, haven't completed or freshly started. We'll see here, what are you pulling forward? Doesn't look like much. It looks like you have a bit of a clean slate here, right? Kind of can fill in this box with whatever you want. Even here, you've got a nice wall built, right? And you're quietly and confidently kind of strutting forward. So I feel like you must feel quite accomplished here, Scorpio, from the first 8 months of the year. Feeling like you've checked a lot off your list. That's what I'm feeling for you. So I don't feel like you're knowingly or energetically, purposefully bringing anything forward here. You've got this is sort of your period, your transition period, August to September. Okay. I'm going to start here with the promise to self, where this horse is pointing. So your dreams, following your dreams, because the horse is running. And that was sort of the promise here that you made to yourself, that you would follow a dream, follow a passion. Look at you starting out, right? You checked this all off, you built your foundation, you got everything in order so you could head off. And it's just a little pony, right? A little junior racer here. fresh to the world of chasing after one's dreams, or newfound freedom to chase after a dream, something you've put off here, a promise to yourself. It doesn't have to be huge. I mean, this could just be working out again, eating healthier again. You know, I promise I would reconnect with these people in the fall. You know, whatever that is, there's a promise here to yourself. That, you know, the energies here feel they need to bring up to you. I'm going to come across to the dream. So in your dreams, and then up here we have dreams, which is on an unresolved situation or talk. And it is connected to this dream. Are you chasing this dream? Are you now heading off to follow this promise to yourself, but you did so without some kind of closure first? I feel like you're leaving something open here, right? The hole here. You're leaving something open that will influence either fully achieving your dream. Make sure all your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted. I don't know, pause and revisit that new contract. There seems to be some kind of hole here. You know, read the fine print of your mortgage agreement. There's something here that, I don't know, if you're going too fast, like this quick little pony here, eager pony to start racing, I feel like you're missing some closure, clarity that might impact your dream a little bit, right? It's just not fully realized, fully fulfilled. The message from your soul, we have my directional dash hound here. And so he's trying to pick up the scent, right? It's planted, he's trying to figure it out. I wonder if that's what you're doing with this hole. Maybe that's what's unresolved. Are you always keeping, what's the saying? Keeping one toe out the door? Are you always still kind of skeptical or sniffing around? Whatever this dream is. If it's a relationship, there's a lot of pink and red. If this is you rushing into the soulmate relationship dream of your life, right? Dream relationship. Are you bringing forward perceived behaviors from your exes, right? Are you trying to sniff around? Oh, lying to me. Oh, this must be like, there isn't a need for it, right? He's planted. He's standing still. It's more of a, you know how we and our animals kind of turn our faces into the wind, right? It feels nice to have the breeze on our face. They kind of want me to get you to enjoy the moment, right? Enjoy this present moment and not bring in anything from something unresolved. It will impact here. Okay, let's see what cards they want. Get this one. And this one. Okay. So here you are following your dream, right? Right? Here you are, your dream in your hand. But look at this distraction. Where your sniffer dog's going and looking. Why are you looking for something or someone? Are you looking back? Like, are you waiting for some kind of karmic justice to play out or pay out for you? And they just want you to kind of release that. Just focus in here in the next 3 months on your dream coming true. Don't focus in on either this distraction, this kind of nuisance, or don't distract yourself looking for something that doesn't need to even be there. I know I've mentioned it before in other videos that I do have a mother that deals with anxiety, which leads to these moments where she gets distracted because she gets stuck in that trigger of her anxiety. And it takes a while to calm her down or get her to kind of see it in a different way. So maybe you're struggling with something like that as well. There's just kind of this carefulness. You know, focus on your promise to yourself, this dream. Don't get distracted or poke holes where there doesn't need to be, right? Don't go sniffing for what isn't there. You intuitively know that you're fishing, right? Okay. So we have over here a new person that's going to bring you comfort or support you in recovery. Right? They can be either a comforting energy or they'll be a supporter for you. So we have a new person, new connection here, new bond opportunity. And how you truly feel about this, it gives you that confidence, that courage. If I stick in this anxiety kind of framework I was using, this could be maybe someone that you meet, you just cross paths with, and maybe they talk you out of an anxious moment, or they let you know that they too deal with anxiety, so you have a common bond. So you can feel you just feel more confident, more brave, etc. when you're around this energy, around this person's energy. It doesn't necessarily need to be a new person. It could just be someone that you're spending more time with. You know, maybe a friendship or a family member is starting to get closer to you or spending more time with you, and they have this kind of energy to offer you. Let's see if we can get what additional info they have here. Yeah, look at that. Look at them kind of labor here for you, right? They're kind of happily picking up the sticks, kind of pushing things forward and allowing you to relax, feel more comfortable. You do feel comfort, right? You have family, you've got pets around you, you've got money around you, shelter. So they definitely bring this to you, right? Even look at all the wands here, all the new ideas, experiences, right? All this health and wealth and joyous moments. They're bringing that like right to your doorstep here, right to your castle. Look at all the people that are following them in, right? Inviting them in. So they kind of bring you this nice, the next 3 months, I know we're heading into holiday time as well, but I feel like you got a bit of a confidant here, a companion. It could be your partner. It could literally be the literal message that this is your partner, your companion. So it's just a new kind of level of bond between the two of you. That's all that new person means, right? You kind of see each other in that next kind of light. You see the maturity, you see your bond, your compassion deepening, right? Just looking down at my notes here, you're in the same group as Taurus and Leo, and they had the same peaceful energy. Peace, stability, comfort, positive outcomes, release, moving forward. All those words came out in their readings as well. Okay. So weighing on the heart, and don't dwell on this. We have the grapes here on the vine. So this is fruitful, something that you've put time into, right? You have to create the vineyards, plant them, tend to them in order to kind of reap these benefits here. And they don't want you to kind of dwell on the end goal, is really how I'm seeing it. I know we're supposed to vision and like hold the vision of our dreams, but there's this focus of, right, the calm, the peace, the comfort, sitting in this energy, and less on the future, which is odd to say in a next 3-month reading, but they're kind of pushing back on, maybe it's just on your mind too much, the future, the future, the future, the future, the future. Maybe this is a lot of what ifs is weighing on your mind right now. As I look down at our magical unicorn kind of upside down, because it wants to point at happiness is around the corner, so you can release this. You know, your magical moment is happening. It is around the corner. It is available to you. You don't have to be anxious. Going back to anxiety, you don't have to be so anxious about your future. It's different from manifesting it and obsessing over it. Manifest, not obsess. Create your future through positive actions and decisions and thinking, but obsessing over it is not positive thinking. That's more in jealousy, envy, greed, right? Obsession. And where to seek help? It's pointing at this obsessive nature, this overthinking, this what ifs scenario. And we have our big wise turtle here. On the spiritual level, this is as it is written, so it be. What is, and so it is, right? What is written for you? What is predestined for you? Abundance-wise, happiness-wise, magical moment-wise, it's going to happen. Again, you don't have to worry about it so much. It's already written in the cards. The non-spiritual meaning is this is someone, a person, could be the same person over here, that is able to shove you. They have huge impact on pushing you into a better space, right? Alleviating it from your heart and mind, even if it's for a little bit, but they have the ability to push you out of that space. So hopefully you can hang on to it when they do come in and shove you out of it again. See if you can stay in that energy, or because they are your source of help energetically, you know, you're able to forget about this for a while when you're around them. Be around them more often, right? That's who you get sociable with. Okay, let's see, where do they want for cards? I feel like they want me to dig in here. Okay. Ooh. Whoa, wow. Double mess up. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Probably reacted too loudly too. Overreacted. Talk about anxiety. Okay. Yeah, there's a bit of this wall built up here. And look how it's like hurting. Oh, I shouldn't do the middle finger. Hurting your mental space, right? You've got your I want to say bobo. You got your bobo wrap. You got your bandage, on your thought space, right? And you've got this wall up, your anxiety, right? You're hiding behind it. And then you have this energy. You know, here you are out in nature. You're not behind your wall. You're either out being sociable. You're out enjoying the things you're doing. You're working on the things you love, versus being in this spot. And look at, you know, good headspace, happiness, content, comfortable, being creative. So it's kind of this balance board, right? This teetering board for the next 3 months. I feel like really balance is going to be the focus. Maybe that's why this was empty over here, not bringing anything forward, because you're working on your balancing act here. You're dealing with, I just feel like this, I don't want to call it an ailment, but it's an emotional state that easily is triggered for you, it looks like, right, with our searcher dog. Easily triggered, but you have someone, or someones, at least 2 people here that are your source of comfort, that keep you balance, to keep you in this space, right? They come flying in when your anxieties start to build up. They come flying in and release those, reset your balance here. So try not to close yourself off too much in this fear space, in this unknown, in your what ifs, in your digging, right? In your digging. And sit in your comfort zone. Hang out with the energies that make you feel stable and joyful and peaceful, that help you forget for a while what's bothering you. And I never fixed the camera proper, but there we go. Because you have a lot of abundance and happiness sitting around you, a lot of joyful times. Instead of walking away from them, right? There's like this decision as you head into the fall. I'm going to walk away from all these good times. Turn back around, fill up your cups. Different energy from July, where there was a hero of your own story. Now it's follow your own dreams, but hopefully your emotions don't block you too much from achieving your dream, right? To fill this up. But you do, on the nice, sort of the nice fact here, you definitely have one or two close people, companions, friends, family members, whatever it is, neighbors, that are able to handle things for you, able to understand you and reset that balance and help attract the people, the wealth, the good times back to you, right? Resettle you, rebalance you. So let's reconnect next month and let's see where you're all at.